Hello friends, as you know that in this time there are so many students who are preparing for the many competitive examinations just like government exams, CGL, banking, railways, and there are so many students who are preparing for the engineering and medical exams in this time. I would say that these are very good things. For example, if we are preparing for this examination, we are getting some knowledge, some experience, and try to work out, try to deliver that knowledge during the examination, during the interview, and at the last we get the job and we make our life happy or our family to make our family financially strong. But I would say that for example, if you take the students who are preparing for engineering medical exam in Kota, their life routine is very difficult, as I was reading all these things in the newspaper, and I got to know that this situation is very difficult, and most of them are facing pressure, most of them are performing well, and most of them are some of them are not performing well. Friends, I want to say something about this. What is happening in the with the engineering and medical students in the Kota. As you know that there are so many students who are going to prepare for the government, prepare for the engineering and medical exam in Kota. They are just understanding all these physics, chemistry, math, and biology, and try to uh, achieve excellency in this subject and try to perform well in the during the examination. But during the preparation there are so many mistakes happening. For example, if one student joining the school, joining the classroom every day, but there are so many students and generally they fail to join the classroom every day because their schedule sometimes become very hectic. Sometimes they will have to most of the time they study in the classroom for 6 hours or 7 hours, so it is very difficult time things to manage timetable so long time. And if you're just reading for a long time, then definitely it is good to read, but you don't get so much time to just do another activity, and you will be completely busy, completely focused on study. And sometimes it happens that if you're completely focused in study and not performing well and not trying to if you are just missing one class, then it's maybe you will face problems to another class. For example, if there is backlog in some test, it's maybe you will face problems in another upcoming test. So this type of activities also happens mainly with the people who are not so much strong, and their concept is not so much clear, or anyway if they become if they having any types of fevers or something like that. So because of that, when they fail to join the classroom, it happens that they don't generally they fail to join the class, and sometimes they fail to understand the concept, and because of this the pressure increases in their head, and they just try to manage all these things. And because of some this type of pressure, so they fail, thinking that if I could not clear the examination, then what will happen about my future, what my parents, what my neighborhood think about me, what relative reaction will be on in my this type of activity, in my failure. So this type of pressures comes mind, and that students become really I would say becomes very depressed. And because of that, sometimes some students take the very wrong step. They just commit the suicide. As you know that there are so many students commit suicide in Kota till now. I would suggest one thing, that if you just fail to clear any examination, if your preparation is not so much good, I would say one thing, that we should not take any wrong step, because this type of examination is not, it's okay if you clear. If you don't clear, then it's also okay, because your life is much more valuable. God has made you specially, so respect the gods, and you are unique things. So I think we should not underestimate ourselves, that if I'm not clearing this exam, it means I am trivial things, I cannot be a good person. I think there are so many options. If you fail in one exam, it's okay, just try for another option. But to commit suicide, or to just do this type of risky things, I think this is completely bad things, because if you are doing this, you are also creating problem for your parents, which is not good thing, because you are just a diamond for your parents. So always take care of the parents, and just do preparations for which examination you are doing, but at the same time take care of that this examination is not a life. If you clear, it's okay. If you don't clear, then it's also okay, just accept that I cannot clear, but I will try for another way. That is also good things. And I think that if you talk about the relatives and neighborhood, then it's okay. This is just their nature, and it happens with everyone. So I don't think that we should take care of them about this matters more. So it's okay. Just people do your best, give your best, and definitely good things will happen with you. Thank you so much.